Next game against Desbravador. That is shitty. That's also pretty shitty, but I'll take it. At least we have a Curse of Raisha there. Raisha, whatever. And Mantle of the Wind? Mantle... Some nature card as a card back. I don't know which one this is, actually. Because when do you ever see that card? But it's a nature card back, which doesn't have to say anything. But I kinda assume that it's Grand Meme Union. If it's nature now, it's order. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. But let me put this down just in case. Making sure that there are no shenanigans or anything going on. Order Wisdom. No way to pinpoint that now. Okay, that didn't do anything for him. Except for a card. Ooh, except for a card draw. But the good thing is that we get card draw from this, number one. And number two, that he plays a lot of spells. And that is gonna bite him in the ass. Ancient Wisdom, 2 triggers from Curse of Raisha, meaning -2 H Pizzle for him. Nothing to play. We have a good hand. Let's do this. We can go double Blood Witch. We can go Death Curse. Let's get Death Curse out first. Yeah. 2 more turns and we can also play Infernal Tribute. Which is neato. -2 again for him. I kind of saw that coming. Just wanted to go for a little bit more hero damage. Is that 1 turn heal? Nah, that can't be it. That can't be it. Double Tombs. I'm gonna play one of these, that's for sure. And then get the Mana Factory going, I think, with the Tombs. I don't think he actually plays any 1-level creatures. Doesn't seem that way, at least. Well, I mean, you can get 1 tomb, I don't need 2. I don't know if that is too good for him, however. I'm gonna play a Sexibus now, just to let you know. This is my HP now. We didn't do basically anything, but he lost. He's down at 8 HP now. And I kind of think that is actually 1 turn heal. Because he doesn't play any creatures. I don't know. Does he have guards? That would be weird, actually. Could use Infernal Tribute for that if I want to. Let's get Tombs of the Damned going. And go Beats, I guess? That 5 mana irritates the fuck out of me. But I mean, if he... Oh, Pacify, of course, yeah. That's what you put in. But it's good, you know, it's back in the deck. That means drains me 3 more HP, so I'm kind of okay with that. So yeah, that is 1 turn heal. That is 1 turn heal. Which means... Naughty list. Or, as I dubbed it now, the dummy list. Because everyone who plays 1 turn heal, dummy, yeah. Oh yeah, get even more drained, you dude. Okay. We won if I draw a shrine. Fuck me dead. Because I would have gone up 1 more aspect. No wait, that's actually enough. If he doesn't have Pacify. Let's see. Of course he has Pacify. I'm fine with that, however. If he plays Word of Grace, does that kill him? Like, what triggers first? Word or Curse? Word or Curse? That should also trigger Curse. It triggers! You idiot! It triggers first! Just dummy! Yeah!
Dummy! Yeah!
Desprivador! Oh wait, that's not the naughty list. Where is my naughty list? Where is my naughty list? Okay. Is it this? That's it. There we go. Alright, there are also my passwords. That's not good. Desprivador. Let me actually turn on the gain right here. Come on. Desprivador. Play that with Obelisk of Unity, which is interesting. And now also, by the way, if you didn't know, now you know, Curse triggers before Word of Grace does. Because, you know, the game doesn't favor bullshit decks, my boy. Bullshit is what that is. Ooh, boy. But yeah, as you can see, decks that highly rely on spells, which One Turn Heal has to, because they don't play any creatures in the first fucking place. They just stall for the entire time, so they have to use spells in order that our side of the board basically doesn't explode. They have to utilize spells, and that's where you put down Curse of Raisha, and every time they use one of these, Dungeon Rings, my boy. But yeah, let's get this, however. Doesn't really matter. We're a little bit far away from that, but that's pretty good, by the way, right here, 50,000 gold. So, there, by the way, let me get rid of my passwords right here real quick. I'm actually gonna show you this after the recording, who is on the naughty list, because I now officially know, by the way, what I'm gonna do with everyone on the naughty list at the end of the year. I'm gonna let you know. So, right now, by the way, we are ranked 185 with a rating of 1,166. What is pretty cool, by the way, is that Jodo apparently... Look at this. Yiddix, Whitix, Comsiant, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times basic Cruel Tech with basic... Oh yeah, that's... He probably just spammed Rage Rush. But, we see 4... I can't count. 5 Whitix, Yiddix, Comsiants right here. Which basically means that maybe 2 of these play Shamans, or went there with Shamans, and 3 of those, I'm surprised Vanguard X doesn't have Comsiant, but 3 of these I'm pretty sure are Purple Priests or something, because that shit is actually pretty scary. And apparently the player that we played first against today actually refined the list a little bit, but, you know, compared to the one that we ran, obviously. But yeah, that was game number 2. Right now we are 1-for-1. 1 win, 1 lose with Corruption Control. Definitely Corruption Control over 1 turn heal. Everything over 1 turn heal. But yeah, that was it. Let's see how it goes then in game number 3. Game number 3 against Neurotoxin. I know this guy. I remember him the first time I played a tournament, by the way, on my channel. You can check that out in the playlist. I played against him and I stalked him a little bit, and he went up the rating or the rankings pretty fast with Rage Rush. Never made it into Masters, sadly though. But if it's the same guy, that's pretty cool to see him again. So he's still around, which is a cool thing. So basic Nepharus, zombies. Maybe milling, but probably zombies. Best thing we can do here is Death Curse Shaman deals with Rotting Remains right away if he decides to go face. Which he might. Could even go for hero damage, actually. Which yeah, like, if he doesn't attack now, that doesn't do anything. If I get -2/-2, because he would survive, he just wouldn't attack and then just attack next turn. So yeah, nobody gains anything out of that. Let's play this. Let's see what it probably, yeah, Shrine makes sense. So yeah, like there was another curse. Suffocate doesn't do anything against him because it's designed for zombies, basically, because they only have 1 speed, so it only deals 1 damage, usually. So we can't really rely on that. In that sense. Want to play Mesmerizing anyway, so... Blood Witch Harpy, I mean. Still has 2 mana left. Maybe he didn't have a play. Which would be funny. Let's get Suffocate out of here. And then maybe double Curse next turn. That's pretty spicy. If we happen to pull that off. Sanctum, yeah. Didn't see that. So yeah, may I introduce to you Double Curse? You liking that, big boy? So now he has to be pretty careful with spells. Maybe Sextopus? Yeah, he needs a little bit more turns until he can use Sanctum again. And that sucks. And that is definitely something I want to get rid of. Let me actually drain like 3 Pistol from you, big boy. And just consume him next turn, I guess. Yeah, I still have enough for Tombs then, and a buffer for Sanctum. Maybe I even want to hide the zombie then. Maybe. Okay. That kinda sucks. But I think Infernal Tribute might do the job then. I still want to use Tombs and Consume though. First. Okay, let me see. Ooh. Well, actually... I don't care about the zombies. Because they are only 1 speed and I have Infernal Tribute. He has 0 mana, so he can't grow this idiot right here. So I think I double consume actually. Let me get this as a buffer. Because I need one for Soul Prison. And maybe I don't even have to sack it. Let's see. Because yeah, I can't double consume because yeah, I need the buffer for Soul Prison. And he just could kill this. That would be a free Might Emblem for... Yeah, well, he still gets 1 for free when he uses Soul Prison. However, if he doesn't kill anything here, Infernal Tribute is like deals with everything he has. And it's also a zombie. All right. So yeah, you can't even attack with this right away. And I don't really care about the zombies that I would get off of the Flesh Sculpture, because I have Tombs anyways. So that doesn't really matter. Okay. Fuck. And, I mean, no problem. Infernal Tribute. There you go. Have fun with that. Another Tombs. 3 cards left for him as well. That's also something that Zombies has to deal with sometimes. The tremendous amount of not being able to have any kind of any kind of cards. Let's get rid of this. Could use this for card draw, but I think I'll wait until he has another one, because that makes more sense. Aren't you just obnoxious as fuck, my friend? Yes, you are. Let's see. Just what the doctor ordered. It's pretty fucking stupid. Well, that's what you call a top deck. For sure. Damn. Buffer for Soul Prison is also out. On fleek. And the tides have turned. Only one card in hand as well. We have 4. So we are also in the lead right there. Only lead that he has over us is obviously Soul Prison. But that's pretty much it. I mean, I have Infernal Tribute, which is even better. Just a little bit more costly in terms of mana, however. Okay. God, this is scary. God, this is scary. I need an adult. Sexybus? I need a sandwich. I need to get life back somehow. Okay, wait. Dungeon rings. Awesome. Oh, well, I guess I have to use this now. Ah, oh wait, no, it's lose 2 life. Easy! Alright, I didn't see that. I didn't see that at first. Woo. Okay, that's pretty awesome. That was a great game. Fuck me that. Okay. Woof. We climbed up a little bit. Rank 165 with a rating of 1187. Corruption Control. I think 3 games is more than enough. You know, I already did a huge recording session today, and it's okay. And that one just completely just used up all my brain cells, I guess, right there, that game. But yeah, Corruption Control, as you can see, at least now when people don't really play the new decks, still a pretty viable deck, obviously, and I think that's not really gonna change after Masters. Still, however, it's a little bit like the one-turn heal thing. You know, when you play one-turn heal yourself, I think I mentioned this when I actually played one-turn heal in Spellweaver ranked. When you play one-turn heal yourself, it's actually pretty intriguing and pretty interesting, because you really have to think. You have to think more than you would have with, obviously, a rush deck or anything of the sort. Because you have so many spells at your disposal, and you want to make sure that you get the most value out of your spells, maintain board control with your spells, while still, like, getting, obviously, a little bit of luck with the right cards, with the reflectors. When do you put down the reflectors? Does the enemy have any sort of removal to remove the reflectors? When do you use Word of Grace? When do you put down Eleanor? Which spell do you use best? But when you just spectate it, one-turn heal, also in Masters, you know, the Fuzz never wants to cover those games because they are boring to watch, but they require really a lot of thought from the player itself. And that's the same thing, I think, with Corruption Control. I hate when the Fuzz covers this, because the games are always the same. They are redundant as fuck. But if you play it yourself, there are so many removal possibilities especially mid-game, when you have the proper mana, Soul Prison, Infernal Tribute, Obnoxious Fumes, Word of Pain, which maybe you want to nerf this because just remove the card draw. Same, by the way, with Parallel Evolution, just remove the card draw and I think everything is good. But, you know, Word of Pain that redraws itself. As you saw, by the way, I totally forgot Occultism. And Occultism basically saved us there because, yeah, removing the Sexibus, getting 3 life from him, that was a pretty big deal. And of course also Occultism to use like enemy creatures that you just killed. Pretty much a safe kill always with Infernal Tribute and Soul Prison as well. There are so many possibilities for you to remove creatures and getting the most value out of those, and knowing which spell is best in that certain situation definitely is the thing that makes Corruption Control fun. Not to play against and not to watch, but to play yourself. And I think, you know, you are all in my driver's seat basically when I play this. And maybe you also got a little bit of a kick out of that. And maybe you would have said, no, you idiot, you should have done that. But I think Purple Priest just pretty much fucked us over. Maybe I should have just redrawn at the beginning because the hand really wasn't that good, as it was obvious then later in the game. But I mean, the last 2 games, they were pretty awesome. Especially the last one was definitely a thriller, I might say. Michael Jackson might have a say in that. But with Corruption Control, we are now ranked 165. One of the meta decks definitely still going strong. We're gonna see, however, or if it still maintains the same level of awesomeness after Masters when all the new decks are gonna run wild. And Purple Priest is gonna be one of those, I'm pretty sure about that. But yeah, with ranking of 1,187, 116 games won, 144 lost. Corruption Control, we're gonna see. I'm still pretty sure that it's gonna be used a lot in Masters. And I think that I'm actually gonna come back to this. Just the same, you know, with Rage Dominion, which is still my favorite deck, I think, because utilizes a little bit of vampires at least. But Corruption Control, as I said, if you play it yourself, it's actually pretty cool. It's obnoxious as fuck to play against, and obnoxious and just boring as fuck to watch. But yeah, pretty much fun to play, I would say. That was it, however. By the way, I'm also almost level 33. Do I get anything? No, level 35 would be Spellweaver. Ah, well, we're slowly climbing towards that Overlord title. But yeah, that was it at least for this episode of Corruption Control. What? No, of course not. Of Spellweaver, ranked, obviously. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and yeah, I'll see you in the next Spellweaver related video.